Okay, thank you for watching our informative speech assignment this week, and our topic is going to be the FCAT, the Florida Comprehensive Assessment Test. And we are in a Dade County charter school where they will actually be giving the FCAT. The FCAT is an acronym, if you will, for the Florida Comprehensive Assessment Test. And then one of my visual aids is something that we use for the students to keep them upbeat about the test. We have an F and then a picture of the cat right here. So we have an F and cat, and some of the important things that the kids need to remember while they're taking the FCAT: success, focus, study, reading, math, and science. And that's really important that the kids are well aware of that. The Florida Comprehensive Assessment Test is a test that is statewide, and it's a very complex structure. The FCAT is a test which is given to all students in public school. Private schools and parochial schools are not required to take the FCAT, and many people think that is unfair. The FCAT is given every year to Florida students in grades 3 through 12 between late February and early March. The students will sit at a desk, much like a room we're in here, in a quiet environment. The students are divided up by grade levels, and the teachers have to make sure that they are doing their best to keep the room secure. I have some visual aids. The actual FCAT tests are delivered to the school in a box much like this, and the tests are secured in plastic bags, and the principal and her staff make sure that the test stays secure until the time of the test. What I would like to do is bring in an expert witness, somebody who has a master's degree, and she is the principal of the school, Connie Crawford. Connie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you also.
And please let everybody know, tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, my name is Connie Crawford. As you said, I've been an educator for over 30 years. Began my career in Boston and both taught and was an administrator in several schools in Boston in 2000 to Florida, and I have been involved in schools since I've been here.
Very good. You can move in a little bit, Erica. Okay. Connie, give us a general overview in your perspective about the FCAT from an administrative point of view.
Well, as you said before, the FCAT is a mandatory test for all public school students. It begins in 3rd grade. In 3rd grade, it's used to determine whether or not students pass to 4th grade. So 3rd grade is a critical year. That is the only year that the results are used to determine whether students pass. Every year after that, it's just used to measure the school.
So based on that, based on your perception and everything that you've been involved, I guess, in the FCAT for many years, what is your professional view and your personal view in terms of, is it good for the students or not?
I have always thought that standardized testing has a place in education. I think that it's good for us to measure where students are, and especially where they are in relation to other students. However, I really believe that in the past few years, our education system has been completely overtaken by standardized testing, by the FCAT, and that at this point, the only thing we do in schools is prepare kids to take a test.
And not get them ready for life learning.
Exactly.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Give her a big hand. Thank you, Connie Crawford. In the environment that she's talking about, that we've been talking about, the kids are sitting and they're taking a test. Start time, stop time, test today. So even though we're getting them ready for the test, it still builds anxiety in terms of the students. Even though they're given everything they need to take the test, including these pencils. This is an actual FCAT pencil right here that somebody will be using, an FCAT pencil, and then the test will be distributed to the students. My own personal view is that the traditional core teaching model is missing because of the FCAT. The traditional give and take with the teachers and the students and the families and the districts all over America are really shrunken by the FCAT. So even though it's something that I may not agree with, even though it's something that a lot of the students may not agree with, it's a necessary evil, if you will, something that the kids have to do. So they really need to strive to do their best and to be the best students that that they can possibly be. Even though students, and not necessarily students, but the schools will receive money and bonuses if they do well on the FCAT, it's not necessarily the best thing that we can do for our kids here in Florida. I want to thank you for tuning in today to this very informative speech. I want to thank Anna over here. I want to thank my expert, Connie Crawford, over here. I want to thank Nigeria and Tyler over here. I want to thank my audience. I want to thank my camera person, Erica Vizo. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.